All right. Hey, welcome back to the broadcast. So, today, or with this week, we have a pretty special program just because I'm volunteering at the Bite Camp, which is Finnish land party for the teenagers. I'll be helping there, so that's like a 2 to 3 times in a year. So when I'm volunteering, so I can stream if there's a good internet connection, but yeah, I can stream it later in the evening. Plus, might be able to like stream once in a while during the day. Uh, so it's totally possible. It's totally possible. But we'll see about that. Anyway, that's why I'm going to play my winter car now rather than later. So let's get going. All right. Give me picture. Wrong window. Now we have a right window. Yep, that's a right window. Modded game, so it takes like a bit more time to load. Time is Thursday. Fatigue is away, so I guess this is morning. You can't tell when you are looking out of the window, so problem is high. We have a beer in the car. Okay, so you can. So that's basically his childhood home water. It didn't help much. Yep. You can make like a ARP with this modification. So it's it takes like an hour to get there, regardless, and I need to grind up some hours. So normal tactic. We are going to make some taxi work while we are getting away from here. It's exactly like this during the winter. So. They starts with the beer. Okay, where's the lights? Get the steam out. Now I can actually see something outside. Now I can even drive. Here we go. Nice and easy. I guess we have still some diesel in that tank. Third gear is much better during the winter. Oops. Okay, crash is averted. What's over there? I think I don't need to figure it out.
Puhelimessa. Joo, soittelin siitä investointilainasta. No meidän täytyy saada se toinen automaatiolinja pystyyn ennen ensi vuoden tammikuuta. Kysyntää on nyt ollut sellaista, ettei tässä nää käsipeli riitä millään. Niin, ne on niitä uusia malleja tiedetään. Pienempiä ja kevyempiä. Kyllä, vakuudet on kunnossa ja tilauskirjahan näyttää siltä, että jokaisella suomalaisella on kohta 2 kännykkää. Soitellaanko papereista vaikka iltapäivällä? Hienoa. Kuulemisiin.
Manuals, this is chargers. Okay.
Hello? Yes. Yes, I have time. Please tell me what you need. Okay. Well, that is too bad. Oh. Okay. Well, yes, I am interested to help, yes. But, so...
Scam phone.
Did I understand that if I get through 20,000 markka... Okay, well, yes, I talked to my secretary and he can take this matter in his hands. Yes. Okay, yes, of course we will help you. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, bye, bye. that is too bad. Oh no. Okay. Well, yes, I am interested to help. Yes, but so did I understand that if I send you 20,000? Yes, I talked to my secretary and he can take this matter in hand. Yes. Okay. Yes. Of course we will help you. Yes. 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 Okay. Bye. Bye.
Oh, okay, so I'm almost out of beer. And it's Thursday. Ah, it's over there. What it is? Okay, interesting. What is it doing there? Those hands don't look healthy. Well, he's alcoholic, so don't think so. Also, he has been like working from the little child, so.
Näyttää niin kärsivältä ja mikä pahinta siinä on, että se saa mutkin kärsimään vielä vittu enemmän.
Kuule, mä olen teitä yrittänyt
valitusta,
tavoittaa.
joka on vitun
Niin,
päivä.
haluaisin peruuttaa lehtitilauksen. Joo, se on se lehti, se Alfa-Urokset Punttisanen. Joo, katso, kun tässä kävi niin, että vaimo löysi sellaisen lehden meidän postiluukusta ja minä en tiedä, ketä sellaisen on meille tilannut. Juu, en ole minä tilannut, vaikka se on minun nimellä. En ole. Ei tarvita mitään muutakaan vastaavaa. Perutaan tämä, niin vaimokin.
Boss was canceling the magazine order because wife didn't like it. Somebody had ordered the naughty magazine in his name, but of course it isn't him. Okay. Packages. This is interesting, like a seeing mechanic that boss needs to see you at the work. Otherwise, he thinks that you are not working, which sounds like a hardcore realism.
Ei vittu, ei tästä tuu vittuukaan. Vittu, mä en todellakaan jaksa. Mä en vittu jaksa tätä paskaa.
Is this possible to win this game, or the winter can last forever? Yeah, you can't win this. This is like a life simulation, much like the My Summer Car. It's just like a it like a lasts forever. Then again, you can put your own like a targets, like win the winter race, like in a My Summer Car. There were like this summer race you can win with the car you build. So yeah, you can actually like set up some old goals. So currently we have a goal to make enough money to make the Corret rivet. So yeah, I guess the racing would be like a nice after that when I got the car like all set up. So yeah, there's a dreams. Emergent life simulations might not have like any win condition. Yeah, old-fashioned. It's not a game if you can't win it. because commonly quoted quote about the game is that what's the definition of game? Well, it's a systematic play with the ability to like win it. So toys are not games because you can't win them. But there's no hard accepted explanation of what is actually a game. So yeah. Emergent gaming is you playing with the game's systems, and these game systems leading like situations which are unplanned basically. Road to Vostok is very emergent game. Star Citizen is very emergent game. Rise the Vineo Province is also like an emergent game. Flight simulators are pretty much like an emergent game. So it's like yeah. It's a fashion word you can actually throw and imply some kind of content in a game by saying it as emergent. Many games have emergent features. There's different theories how to like divide games to the different categories. Like epistemic games are my favorite. Almost full. For example, sometimes these classifications are kind of a bit of misnomers because, for example, educational game. Every game is educational. Every game is at least teaching you to play the game itself. But that's just me, like as a teacher and former journalist, game journalist talking.
No nyt kun se on oikein, niin ruudussa pitäisi näkyä sininen tausta tai siis teksti. No jos mitään ei tapahdu, niin katsotaanko siinä nauhurissa se stop päällä. Joo, paina stop ja sitten play. Niin plau. Joo. Ruudussa lukee rev tai se tiippa, niin nauha voi olla loppu. Niin. No silloin painat sitä reviä, eli kelauttaa. Ne on ne 2 kolmista asetta. Löysit. Hyvä. Joo, anna kato sen sit kelata ihan alkuun, jos ei se ollut. Ja sit kun se pysähtyy, niin...
Now he's actually giving guidelines to, I think, his father or mother, how to use VCR. I can so relate. Had to reset my grandfather's password today, so yeah, some tech support in your own life.
Joo. Hyvä. Noniin. Ja elokuvan käynnissä. Okei, soitellaan taas. Heippa Pammu.
Minä nakkasin siitä ensiksi 3 pekoni-ateriaa.
But this is set to the 1999 in Finland, and this is the Nokia time when the Nokia phones were like a pretty hard currency. Yep. So Finns actually were like employed a lot by the technological boom. So technically we are employed by the technological boom, except that we are in a lower end of the food chain, just packing these chargers, which are probably like built in China or something. Repackaging. Selling chargers separate from the phones. Yeah, I mean, mobile charger accessories. Yeah, I mean, the chargers with the phones might have not have been like a great back in that day.
You have. Yes. Yes. Well, the problem is also that
But like that one guy is raging. Yeah, this is something that should be done with the robots, packing automats. So it kind of parody that you are employed by the technology, but you are doing the very basic manual work. Because this is kind of half parody. But yeah, it's sure. I can guess that like a fast chargers are sold like as a separate aftermarket products. And those days like they went like too many. They were like several phone types that had each of them had like their own chargers. So and that kind of persisted long time, that you had like different chargers for every type of phone.
Kello on varmaan pysähtynyt vittuillakseen. Ei vittu on kohta kattonut tota saatana kelloa kohta 2 tuntia. No se on vittu liikkunut varmasti joku millimetri. Tai joku saatana aikasilmukka helvetti, mistä ei pääse ikinä vittu kotiin.
He's raging. So common types. I guess every workplace has that kind of guy.
Cannot ship this to our main customer. No, almost food is not enough for them. I need you to guarantee that the next shipment is 100% up to spec. Or we have to look for another supplier, yes. Thank you. Bye.
Basically, this is very good, like a snapshot of that time. And manuals. Like a supermarkets popping up in a small place like this. Okay. Not really hungry, but sure. Hello, Muhammad. How are you? I actually brought like a very good example to my blog years ago about the first my summer car game. How good time snapshot it was from the after the depression 1995. And also like explain this like most like obscure pieces of the in the game jokes and lore, like the depression era ministers were in a gambling machine and stuff like that. I guess we are going to make at least one taxi jobs after this. I kind of want to like get some money. We haven't been like able to like save much, so I'm waiting the first salary, and we get like a better pay after that. So because that's how we are going to fund the car. After that we can do like our odds and ends, but I need to figure out how much is the minimum in this work, and can I like escape here during the day to do something else? Probably not. I guess you can get fired. Sorry for not joining session. Well, you are joining the session anyways. I mean this is Finnish chat room, and Finnish chat room there's always like a option to lurk. So when in Rome. Because I'm getting like a good amount of he's trembling because the problem is high. That happens when you are alcoholic and stress is high. Yeah, that's also like taking the hunger down. I guess if you are not you manage to cure the problem, you are not going to like you're not going to need that much beer, but then again you need like a lot more food. And this is exactly like a way to reduce stress. I mean, nicotine has that kind of effects on people. So, what we need to do is like lower the fatigue.
Saatana kelloa kohta 2 tuntia. No se on vittu liikkunut varmasti joku villimetri. Tai joku saatana aikasilmukka helvetti, mistä ei pääse ikinä vittu kotiin.
I guess it was not allowed to smoke indoors, but Mr. Tremor, yeah, definitely. Yeah, he has tremors, but he's an alcoholist, so that's probably it.
Ahaa. Okei, no toi oli mielenkiintoinen.
Very suspicious
No mut hei nyt kuule kun soitit, niin
life habits.
Tulitko viime vuoden lopulla sen? Mitä tiedät, mitä se meille tarkoittaa? Niin. Loputon mahdollisuus kasvaa. Joo. Nää on muuten kaikki vasta alku. Joo. Ja mä luulen, että jokaisella ihmisellä on enemmän kuin 3. Ehkä 5. Joo. Aletaan miettiä tää video.
I think we should be able to like make the coffee with the pan at the home as well.
Yes. Hyvä. Palataan tähän. Se on moro.
Dose of alcohol and caffeine combined. Yeah.
Oi pammu. Et häiritse.
I think he has like a best possible
No niin pammu. Hengitä rauhassa. Se on kato ihan tavallista.
happy habits of life.
Ei se pure. Noniin. Katso nyt sitä etupaneelia. Siinä on se luukku keskellä. Yleensä siinä lukee se VHS tai sit siinä on semmonen suora aukko. Näkyykö? Hyvä. Älä työnnä kasettiin mihinkään raporttisivusta, vaan suoraan siihen etuaukkoon. Niin. Just näin. Vähän niinku vappu kanssa, joo. Ota se kasetti käteen. Käännä se niin, että se paksumpi puoli on alaspäin ja se puoli, missä on se tarra tai teksti, niin se on sunne. Juu, just näin. Ja sit se kohta, missä näkyy se ruskein auki, se pitää mennä eteenpäin. Sä laittaa. Just. No niin, nyt työnnät se rauhassa siihen aukkoon. Niin, väkisin. Joo. Sitten kun se on oikein, kun ei vetää sen.
That's a Finnish combo. Yeah, beer and coffee. Finns drink most amount of coffee in the world per human. So, but then again, you kind of understand because it's so dark here during the winter. So this is not a parody. This is like exactly how it is in the middle of the winter.
Hyvä. Noniin. No nyt kun se on oikein, niin...
I wonder why the Finns are so prone to depression. Yeah, it's this kind of weather. Light conditions. So because practically everyone have a dark time fatigue. At least in some form, and some people have like a ability to escape to the south during the darkest time, which is actually like the best thing ever. Less good solutions are like bright lamps that have a luminosity enough so your brain is like thinking it's sun. Ah, okay, so it was his mother that wanted to watch the VHS movie.
Ei tästä tuu vittuukaan. Vittu mä en todellakaan jaksa. Mä en vittu jaksa tätä paskaa.
Piti vielä sitten kotiin matkalla käydä tekemässä makkara, kun jäi nälään.
Hyvä, kun nyt sit soitit. Mulla pitäisi kysyä hei sulta sellaista asiaa, että pitäisi saada vähän tuotantoa kasvuun. Mä mietin sillai, että onko meillä niinku lain näkökulmasta, eli vähän jopa kiertäen tai harmaalla ainakin liikkuen sulavasti, niin mahdollista sitoa niin meidän niinku työntekijöiden palkkaa sillä lailla johonkin niinku, tiedätkö,
Basically, he's now talking about can we lower wage laws and lower the salary of our employers.
Ei vittu oikeesti joka vitun päivä näitä saatanan kusisia pakeetteja.
Okay, time is
Kyllä, ei ne puhu.
13.
Joo, kato, kuulin huhua, että
37.
kilpailija tuomassa markkinoille sellaista puolet pienempään kokoista pakkausta kuin meidän nykyinen. Onko tästä mitään kättä pidempää? Niin kato, meidän täytyy nyt muistaa tuoda.
I guess I can see the
No niin, palataan. Voida.
I can see the time only when I'm actually punching out. How many hours do I have? Employee of the month, no question asked. Yeah, just doing the work. No raging. I think he's main character is like a best worker of the place. But it's like a conquering theme in this game that you are conquering the impossible tasks that feel impossible. Like a first game that you have this summer car you want to build. And some songs in this game are also like a talk about that. But this is true. I mean, these kind of people do live in a countryside. They get the job done. They are ingenious, invent a new ways to think things. They think practically. Maybe they like a bit too much alcohol, but yeah,
Joo. Ja hei, kato, sitten sinne
those people
itselle-
do exist.
Niin mä miettisin, että hemmetisti kaikennäköisesti hienoja kuvioita. Joo.
I'll start from this corner. Yeah, single-handedly depleting the coffee reserve of the company. Yep, that's probably the biggest problem. Also, like drinking while job, and that's also like a big no-no
Joo, mä näytän työpaikan.
because that's like a pretty slippery slope.
Niin. Tee hahmotelmaa. Ja
Of course, those
katsotaan
stories
sitten.
do exist that
Joo, kiitos.
old people wear like this. But yeah, it's not allowed. It's illegal even in this point of the. Well, depending what you do. No, maybe not in a package, but it's still like a ground for expulsion firing. Because if you drink on the job, it's kind of understandable you are driving under influence,
Voi vittu, menee.
and those people do crash a lot, so they are kind of dangerous for the traffic. I have been like a several workplaces that have like a very important coffee culture. Like in a school, first day when I started, I brought like a coffee packet to the coffee coffee place. That's actually like
I need your help.
this car fixing vocational line in our school.
Yes.
So there's like a place for teachers, and they have several sofas, the coffee machine. So
Use the connection
the teachers from
you
other
have.
lines are coming there to
Yes.
talk and have a coffee.
Well, the problem is also that I don't.
Teachers love coffee. They also love food.
I know arigato and we could get a meeting and make a plan and conquer the markets in Asia. Yes. Okay. Send me an email and propose time.
Ei vittu
Yes,
oikeesti,
thank you.
joka vittu
Bye.
päivä näitä saatana kusisia pakeetteja.
Kaipa tuo välillä pitää huilia, että jaksaa taas painaa.
Se on kyllä ja noin paljon.
Näkyykö siinä ruudulla mitään? Hyvä, hurina on jo jotain. Onko näytössä mitään virran merkkivalta päällä? Niin, siinä alakohdassa. Se on yleensä vihreä tai oranssi. No se tarkoittaa, että se ei saa kuvaa tai se ei ole hereillä. No paina näytövirtanappia. Siinä reunassa niin. Se on erillinen. Ei sama kuin tuonne. Okei. Okei, no nyt katsotaan. Joo. Siinä on.
I remember at the time when the VCRs actually got like a pretty common in Finland, and that was like the time of the VHS, like taking over the world. That was like a pretty great. I mean, they were like a first, like these video rental stores that rented the VCRs as well,
Käynnistä nappula.
and then it was like a they were like a pretty common place after that.
Joo, siinä yleensä. Ja hiiristä Ai ei ollut. No perusasia. Klikkaa sen vasemmasta yläpuolella. Niin. Niin se jakaa kortit. Hieno juttu. Ja sit siirretään. No kyllä sä nyt asiat sisällä. Joo, okei. Ei siinä oikein saa korttia isommaksi. Voidaan suurentaa se itse. Näytkö se oikein yläkulmassa?
Vittu, ei tästä tuu vittu. Ei vittu sitä tasaan vittu.
Plastic tray vanished. I don't think you can like have a mistakes doing this. That would be like a funny that you could actually mess things up. Although in the taxi work you can actually operate the taximeter wrong and get like a reduced pay or reduced amount of customers.
Onko tuolla poliisilla ratsia täällä tien varressa? Että se kyllä olisi
Puhelimessa.
So that's a 3.
Joo. Soit. Mun on pitänyt kysyä hei sun sellaista asiaa. Pitäis saada vähän tietysti kasvuun. Mä mietin että onko meillä...
Well, we can at least start this package.
Vähän jopa kiertäen tai harmaalla alueella ainakin liikkuen sulavasti, niin mahdollista sitoa niin meidän niin työntekijöiden palkkaa sillä lailla johonkin
Boss spoiled my work.
tavoitteeseen. Niin, ettei palkkaa ei tippuisi ellei tietty määrä täysin.
Hmm.
Selvittele sä sitä ja soittele mulle takaisin siihen. Joo, hyvä tehdä näin. No niin, terve.
Ei vittu, ei tästä tuu vittuukaan. Vittu, mä en todellakaan jaksa. Mä en vittu jaksa tätä paskaa.
Okay. I think if we don't make enough, we could get like a verbal warning from the boss. But if it's like a test period, these 2 weeks, that's going to be like a you can be dismissed easily. Basically even bullshit reason is enough.
Oulussa on nyt ollut energiakriisi. No siellä on tätä voimaloissa varajärjestelmiä jo käyttää. Ja siitä mä rupesinkin miettimään. Voisikohan ne meidän Labran pojat kehittää sellaisen varajärjestelmän meidän latureille, jotta ihmiset pystyy lataamaan puhelimensa siitä varajärjestelmästä. Niin kato. Ja sit voitaisiin yleensä miettiä, että jos pitäisi pakata vielä niiden latuun varajärjestelmien latuun. Joo, hei kuule. Yritin sulla aikaisemmin soittaa. Sinne Kittilään, niin pitäisikö kuitenkin vaihtaa se vielä? Kittilässä on jumakoita yli 51 astetta. Joo, siellä on kovin. Niin. Mietin, että jos pitäisikin Lanzarotelle. Niin ajattele. Siellä laitat vähän piksua päälle ja sitten mä voin odotella siellä alkuvaarissa. Niin, joo. Viittitkö kattoo, että on noihin Sanna ja Valtteri?
Almost full. I think this is enough. I'm clocking out now. -4 hours. So it's showing me positive when I have the when I have extra hours. So I need to like work only by 5 hours next day. Which is actually pretty good. Forget something important. You have a secretary who probably refills this coffee machine. I don't want to die of sleeping in the car. Left the door open. All right, back to the taxi work. Dome light on. And tip meter is in a minus mode. One for the Irena poser. Many greetings. Yeah, slaving in the depths of sweaty armpit of capital in the dirty mammal. Yep. But for the sole purpose of getting winter car. So let's just start to drive towards the town. I think I need like a more beer. Well, yeah, maybe. That would be like a big problem if I hit the beer truck. Basically, I just need to work for the car. After that, when it's funded, I can just continue my hippie life. This doesn't have a fifth gear. Real Mercedes had a fifth gear. But yeah, definitely the why you can drive in the dark is that you develop like an internal map of the local foods, and then you can like navigate with little input in a snowstorm or whatever. I thought you need a car to drive to work, so by driving to work you earn money to pay the car. Yep. This is not my car, it's a taxi that I drive in my free time. Also you can drive a bit of your own, like a 49% of the kilometers can be your own personal driving according to the agreement. So what I need to do is like I drive some taxi, do some taxi work, and I can keep the Mercedes. But building own car that is not like a Citroen is like a is crazy. Which is capitalist vicious circle, eh? Yeah, well, Finland has been capitalist country for the at least since 1918, when the whites won the Reds in a civil war. So.
Sinä valittu taksi, vois sais saada.
Teemos pap.
Logistik, mitä mahdollista?
Teemos pap. We know where it is. Fudge. Don't talk to the phone while driving. Okay. Number 1 is that it's actually like a higher rate, higher fare. Funny historical fact. Before farming, there existed a making of beer. So farming is because making of beer. People have started to farm and not hunt animals just because of the beer. So. Just need to get some energy drinks. I'll try to take that with me. Maybe I'll build a castle out of those or something. Then again, we could actually take the long route around to the old taxi we can take a long route around to get the guy to his destination. Daily between Makwagen and the Sorbet. Yeah. I would still drive daily the taxi. Yeah, I drive this because I like the fact that I have owned farmer flat end version of the Mercedes. Exactly the same model basically. Well, this is slightly newer. Ah, it's a card.
Terve vaan! Kaksikin tulsit ja...
Okay, 301. So it's here. But we are going to be the nasty taxi driver and take the long route around. So basically PSK is shorthand of paska, which is shit, and peräportti, this is like a perajarvi, the local, but it also means ass, and gate means gate. So second aperture is actually the correct English translation of this place, shopping place. Turn Fleetari from here, and let's not get the speeding ticket, by the way. Yeah, this is definitely the scummiest trick you can do. This guy didn't have a luggage. Night is still young, so let's lower the speed a bit and coast. So about these speed cameras, so they have been appearing at the end of the 90s, just like in this game, and well, there's like police doesn't. It's like a shell game. Police doesn't have like a camera system for each of the box, so they kind of switch the places of the cameras once in a while. So, but I guess in this game every of those boxes have a camera inside. But in reality, there isn't like a. There's always like a chance that it's not filled with the camera. And people, regardless, like if they see the camera box, they will lower the speed. So it's a deterrent. Yep, there's a they were like this, like a white circle in a lower hatch of the camera. That means that there's like a system inside. So basically, with the long distance lights, you could actually see it. But the police did have this life hack. But who's ramming me? F you. This is road rage. Of course, I'm driving a diesel engine car, so it's not the greatest car for the road rage. So police have this trick that they take the CD and glue it inside the camera. So when you have like a long distance lights, it's flickering like there would be like a camera lens inside. So yeah, police do use like life hacks. This is how the road rage looks. I have seen in the movies how we push the car out of the road. So. that teaches you. They were like a lights here. Oh no! Somebody has driven over this guy. So that's what the lights were like at the morning. Why they haven't like taken the body away? I guess that's prone to happen when there's like a guys walking around randomly. That also means that you can't dump sewage in here because somebody might find it from the middle of the road. I think one place in my summer car was here. People dump like under this bridge, but it's frozen. Okay, next right. Waiting to turn. What's happened here? Oh no, it's police. Same guy. Mr. Officer, you saw that.
Kato, oli sillä ratin takana joku taapero. Me katsottiin, että joku ritari S:n auto sieltä tulee, kun ei edes päälakea näkynyt ratin takaa. Ja pitkä puhallus. Oho, sen verran haiseva henki jantterilta. Kyllä tästä normasti sakko tulisi. Minä oon vaan niin helvetin mukava jätkä, että jätän tällä kertaa kirjoittamatta. Näkemiin.
Siis, okay, nice. Police let us out of it the warning. Meaning that we didn't have like enough bloodstream. Did I miss the turn already? This is the factory. Okay, so we are definitely over here. So we missed the turn. So we need to drive through the Perajarvi. I bet customer will not be happy. We are back here. Passenger has like a pretty long trip from the bar to home. Oh yeah, some people still like wait me to come and empty their sewage. They have been holding out for a week. Oh, what happened? I don't know. Okay, 301. That's near the school, I think. That's 101, I think. So before the dancing place. I think this is 201. Looks like it. That should be like a 203. So next after that is 301. I wonder what's the... it's a... the place with mobile mast. Is it this or... we are going to check this out. No, I think this is 203. Most likely. But there's kind of the bend in the road, so I'm not too sure. Best taxi driver ever. Okay, this is second place where you can bring the wood, probably, but it's wrong place for this guy. So. Well, this is not like a piloting spaceship. There should be like a field. Okay, here. drive. Thanks for following.
Ja siinä oli ja kiitos vaan kyyristä.
Thank you for the trip. All right. Thank you for the ride. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we are not going to take the main road. I want to look around. So yes, I have been scheming a bit and thinking of what can I steal to sell in some kind of summer cottage here. I wonder if he gave me a wrong address. Oh, nice. Burned down cottage. Huh, interesting. Tractor tire. Oh, we can open this. Nothing here. Okay, should I... Okay. Let's... Put the parking brake on. Go to B. And smoke at the same time. So I was thinking, should I like... Don't eat the yellow snow, by the way. So should I take like another customer? Because I have like only 4 hours. Well, almost 5 hours need to like work. That means that if I return to my parents' house, that would be actually doable. So let's make another trip. Dome light on. And I need to like get certain amount of distance from the place I dropped the customer away. Wonder where that leads. I haven't like searched every nook and cranny here. So a certain time must pass, and then I need to be like a certain distance away from the place I dropped the customer. Okay, that's good. Luckily we are going that way. Good thing we don't like need to use time to transfer to the. So we think let's put this off. Forget that one last time. Okay, he has a luggage. Kello en tiedä. Okay, where is the 100? So it's basically Fletari. So it's the same road we took. I don't want to take the highway because there's like a police. There's dances during the summertime in this stage, dancing stage. Right. That guy. We can use the CD player. Yep, sounds late night music. can actually stop at the hill and check the place for the dancing. Where you can actually fist fight and dance in my summer car. I haven't actually visited here during the winter, so yeah, it's all closed up. Also, not warmed up anyway, so it's not like a for the winter use. We should be able to like turn this taxi around here. Aft wheel drive is actually quite useful. There's a people who like aft wheel driving in a winter. Thing is that in this game your forward wheels might get stuck somewhere, so then it's actually good. You have an aft wheel. Of course the drift is pretty bad in a real life. Here you can mitigate it by putting like sandbags in the aft, but yeah, it's a life hack. But it's still like something good, something bad. Drift is really bad, but when you press the clutch, the aft magically stops drifting. So yeah, contradicting vehicle. And it was like a aft wheel drive. The car I had, 85 Mercedes 123. That. Okay, so I have dropped this here. Okay, I guess an accident. Got scared. Yeah, definitely like a 90s techno. Hard trance, whatever. Okay, what is 100? I think this should be like 100. Can you tell me? No. Okay. Because I know that these are like over 100 numbers. And it was even not even like a bus stop. Bring me to the bus stop. So 100 is it's like a behind later. I don't know. I think that's a 101. Okay, there's an extra house here. Arrived, yes. Always have a good service.
Kiitosta vaan.
Yeah, you didn't want to have the recipe. So I'm going to steal your luggage. I thought this was your home. No, it's in a forest. Okay. A bit heavy car for a Finnish road, but it's still like a great. Of course, in modern day, these cars, for always, they have been like a appreciated so much that their price has been like a crazy. No car is that valuable. Okay, time is. Oh, here's the clock. It's at 4 a.m. Okay. Well, that's Let's say that took like a longer time than I anticipated. Two taxi driving gigs. I guess that we just drive like so much around that it took like that much of time. But we are probably going to like spend the time next to the coffee machine in a workplace. Drink all the coffees. Ultimate life hack. Although I need to like you can't save in a workplace, so I need to save at the home. So mine is 17. Now it's actually like a is a decent weather, decent frost. One quarter of the diesel left, so I guess we need to refuel this.
Perkele!
I think I left the light on. vehicle park basically.
Ei vittujen kevää.
Okay, so we spent the night driving taxi. So let's have lots of coffee next time in a workplace. I guess let's see if I can play this game in the LAN party. But yeah, here's the streaming schedule. So I'm helping at the LAN party. That's like a 2 to 3 times in a year occasion, and every time about the same time in a year. But I think I can stream something in the evening and maybe something on the day. I was thinking of challenging the youth to pitch some games to me, which I should test. So yeah, so some ideas at least. But yeah, I'll try to play these games. Let's see if we can keep some kind of schedule. But it's going to be late as this. Anyway, hey, thanks for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like and subscribe. That helps a ton. YouTube algorithm is pretty strict on what kind of content it wants to